Good morning and welcome to Friday morning. Show with Look at that.
It looks so good.
What a difference a night makes.
Wow.
We'll talk more about our fun night last night with the KNIX family, but we got to kick things off here on the stream.
Oh, hold on. I'm going to make sure my background looks good. Okay, that's very important.
Beautiful.
Time is of the, we have
Let's go.
3 minutes.
Go.
We're rolling.
Oh. Well, this is my song. It's called A Weekend Review. A week's worth of shows summarized for you. Monday, things got competitive when we showed off our Christmas decoration displays. Hannah took first place with her Yuletide apartment that she shares with her boyfriend, Ray. Barrel Boy came in second, even though he was sporting 3 store-bought trees. My house was third, probably because none of those decorations were put up by me.
Oh, thank you, Susan.
When it comes to landing in last, poor Timmy isn't a stranger. He would have won, but his plans fell through to borrow Brooks' baby for his nativity scene manger.
Yeah, Jesus did not have colic.
And this is my song. It's called A Weekend Review. A week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you. Tim babysat his daughter's dog when she went out of town on a weekend vacation. The dog is a rambunctious puppy, so Tim's weekend was full of frustration. Marcel the puppy chewed up his house, drank out of the toilet, and at the dinner table begged. And then on their 3-mile hike, he took a big whiz on one of Tim's legs.
True story. God.
Tim's house is now a wreck with paw prints that are all muddy. Don't be surprised if that dog soon turns up as one of Brooks' buddies.
Great idea.
This is my song. It's called A Weekend Review. A week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you. We know that Hannah loves Christmas. You can tell by her Christmas display. So it's no wonder she bought up the town a week ago on Black Friday. Her frivolous holiday spending doesn't always go according to plan. Because she felt sorry for it, she bought a defective Christmas snowman.
No hat.
No hat.
That's where the magic is.
He's cute.
I wonder why you would buy something broken as I wrap up this musical sonnet. And why was that snowman defective? Hey, Tim, did that dog you were watching pee on it? And this is my song. It's called A Weekend Review. A week's worth of shows summarized for you.
Best one ever. Merry Christmas. God bless us, everyone.
So much Christmas in that one.
Okay. Yep. Yep. We'll do it live. .1025 KNIX, today's best country and all-time favorites, and Fast and Furious on a Friday morning. Ben's going to sing the weekend review for you here in just a minute, but it's time right now for us to play the Pyramid of Winning. This is how it sounds when I'm stretching to find my mouse and my cursor.
It happens. It happens. All right.
Where are you? There you are. Here we go.
It's now time for Tim, Ben, and Brooks' Pyramid of Winning.
Now we're going to give you your choice of 2 great prizes. You can get tickets to go see Cole Swindell play at the Coors Light Bird's Nest, or you could even choose Zoo Lights.
Ooh.
Come see Zoo Lights this weekend or
Both
between.
great options.
Yeah. Great options. All right. So, Barrel Boy, who have we got there on line 1?
We have Amanda playing with Ben.
Amanda. How you doing this morning, Amanda?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We're good.
Good. All right. We're going to let you try to play, and then if you win, you're going to pick your prize. Here we go.
All right. Let's go, Amanda.
You two have types of salad. Types of salad.
No, that's not what I have. I have type. No, I don't think so.
Ben is going to be doing types of
That's what it says on my sheet. Ben?
Uh-huh.
Are you prepared? Amanda, what's your confidence level in Ben right now?
My list,
I don't know.
my.
Would you
sheet
rather
says
do types of soup?
I've got types of soup. Yeah,
Okay,
I'll
let's do
that.
soups.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Yeah, we'll do that.
Amanda, you and Ben have types of soup. 30 seconds on the clock. These are soups.
Okay.
Not salads.
Nope.
30 seconds. Good luck.
This is the one they always tell you to have when you're sick.
Chicken noodle,
Yes. Okay. It's round. It's a vegetable. It's red.
tomato,
Yes. Okay. It's a spud.
potato,
Yep. Okay. Oui. I'm from this country. Paris is my capital.
What?
Italian,
No. Paris. Oui. Oh. I can't think of it.
Were you going for French onion?
Yeah.
French onion soup. Maybe you should have tried salads. Maybe.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I thought your French, impression was pretty good.
No,
What
it
do you
was
say?
pretty good.
Oui.
Oui, oui.
Bonjour.
Okay.
Oh,
That was Amanda. Who is Hannah playing with?
Alyssa in Mesa.
Hello, Alyssa and Mesa.
hi.
What a place. I did it for you, Tim.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Well, lo and behold, you two are going to be playing with Ben's old category, types of salad.
Imagine that.
Okay.
Just flip-flop it.
30 seconds on the clock. Good luck. Go.
It's a spud.
Potato,
Yep. You eat this a lot with Italian dishes. Oh, that's probably not. Ooh.
tater salad,
Yes, exactly.
Really?
Cluck, 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 cluck. Look up.
chicken salad,
Yep. Orange, apple are types of what?
fruit salad,
Yep. This is kind of like sal or like lettuce, but it's really crunchy and hurts your mouth. It's a really healthy.
kale,
Yes.
You did it. Salads were the way to go, obviously.
Wow,
And,
I can't believe she got Caesar salad.
Hey, congratulations. What would you rather have? Would you rather Zoo Lights tickets or Cole Swindell at the Bird's Nest?
probably blue light.
All right, you got it.
Yeah.
All right. And if anybody has a live manger scene and they need Hannah to come out and play the part of a chicken, she is available. Give it to us one more time, Hannah. There it is. 1025 KNIX, the Week in Review is just a few songs away.
I'm all tangled.
Thank you,
Thank you, Laura. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to show everybody this right here.
You're on me. Oh, there you go.
There we go.
It's all right. It happens.
It's okay.
Types of salad.
You know, if everything goes according to plan, it's kind of boring, right?
I just thought maybe we both had gotten salads.
Well,
Oh,
it's all right.
dear me.
Sorry, I'm all tangled.
Well,
Oh,
here we are. Georgianne.
Is she on the stream? Yes. Look,
First
wait,
one.
hold on. Look.
Look,
We got it.
we got it. There it is.
Sorry, I'm trying to cover up your address.
Oh, there it is.
We got it finally. I don't know how
Finally.
long it's been sitting in the mailbox, but it's here.
Yeah. Morning,
November
y'all.
6th.
Happy Friday. Super good morning, everybody. TG to the I and the F. Central Kentucky. Wait a second. I'm in Central Kentucky. Why am I listening to the Week in Review? That's the same intro on a different radio station. Huh?
Sounds like we have an imposter.
Barbara, we may need some more details on that. Morning, Kathy. Oh, good job, Alice. Fantastic Friday, Catherine.
Hello.
hello.
Hello there, Ricardo.
Montalbon. Morning, Jim. Mm-hmm.
Oui.
Morning, Jennifer.
Buongiorno.
Jace.
Did you see that someone copied our week in review?
Well, we're trying to get more details on that. Yeah.
Well, every
I mean, it's not like it's an original bit.
Right.
It's been on.
That's what we used to say.
It's been on other shows. I was about to say.
If you steal it from us,
we may have
stolen
copied it from them.
It's been stolen twice.
No, the people we got it from are no longer a show.
Yeah, right.
They broke up like 5 years ago.
We give them full credit.
Nice. So
You're gonna
Gosh.
tease out of this that week in review is 2 away.
okay. Oh well, there's not much to edit on the weekend review, but I'm
Yeah.
going to show it anyway. It was in one take, Charlie.
One take wonder.
But here we go. Look, I'm just going to put the end on it. God bless us, everyone.
So much Christmas in that one. That's what I didn't think that the mic was on.
Oh, Hannah, the mic is always on.
Always on.
When I'm rocking the steel wheels, you know it.
Very
Okay.
important.
Beautiful.
Time is of the. We have
Let's go.
3 minutes.
Go.
We're rolling.
Well, this is my song. It's called "A Weekend."
All right. Not much left to do except
Sometimes when you know the pressure's on, like we have we are way better when we're a little frazzled sometimes.
true. Sometimes you can do things live that you can't do recorded because
Yeah.
psychologically your mind, you're like, well, I can always take this again. All right, we're just going to put an RFA, which means Hannah,
Ready for air.
you got it, soul sister. Thank you, Simbo. Yeah, there was one little semi wrinkle, but I like to leave those in there sometimes because he didn't say a cuss word and he didn't have to go back. So. And I knew we were going to be like right up against it. I'm watching the time tick down and hoping that.
Oh, kicked me out.
Well, no, you're still there.
Really?
Yeah, right there. You were in there twice, so I kicked out the one that wasn't
Gotcha.
in the show.
Okay.
Hi.
Well, now I don't know how to get back though. Let's see.
I just got to show you guys. Oh, let me do this. Cut and then go to. I guess we'll put it here. New. Okay. Hannah, back sell this. "1025 KNIX." Guess what's 2 songs away from right now?
What?
The Week in Review.
Woo!
Will it be the best one ever?
Always.
Stay tuned, find out. Let's see.
Good. Come on now. Mm-hmm.
All right. So this was
What was what?
let's see. This was 2 nights ago, right? That's the Dolan family. 34 years they've been.
They seem to have a few missing lights.
Yeah, they still needed a lot of
We got
help.
to get this done by Saturday night.
Yeah. Yes.
So, a question. I mean, obviously the float looks awesome and it's done the same way every year, basically, right? Or do they do a new design every year?
No, they change up the design. They didn't change it from last year because of COVID.
I was just gonna say, I wonder if it almost would be easier to store it almost finished.
I know. Well, yeah, they changed the theme because Brian, one of her sons, is a contractor, and then Tiffany is married to a guy who he's a teacher, but he's got a really good design eye. So
Mhm.
he designed and built those together. They built those airplanes, and they had
Mhm.
a sleigh
that
one
makes
year.
sense.
They had a Ferris wheel, like a working Ferris wheel that kids got in it.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay, then I
yeah,
completely stand correct because I was like, man, I was like, if it looks similar to the one that you said post last year, I'm like, I would take that apart, put it in the
yeah.
storage, and be like,
Well, this was
the
cool.
plane's done.
Yeah.
And the reason that they didn't build a different one last year was because the price of lumber was so
Oh
huge.
yeah.
And so this was cool because Patty shows up and she works in the construction world, or I mean, I'm sorry, Jill shows up and says, "Well, I know places that have leftover plywood and wood supplies from building these sheds, so she's going to hook them up for that." And everybody who
Wow.
showed up last night was amazing. It was so cool. There was one guy who called us on the show yesterday after hearing us talk about it. He lives a couple blocks over, so
Mhm.
he's a neighbor, and he's been in the neighborhood forever. He's always seen the float, and when he heard that they needed help, he was so happy to just finally come
Yeah.
over and hang out with them. What a cool thing.
Well, and yeah, I mean, then they met a new neighbor, or not a new neighbor,
Yeah.
but I feel like sometimes you don't talk to your neighbors as much as people used
You
to.
don't. No. Some of mine are in witness protection. So this was 2
They
nights
seem to
ago,
have a few
okay?
missing lights.
Let me show you what it looked like.
We got to get this done by
Last
Saturday night.
Look at this.
Wow. So they usually don't have a trouble building the float. What was the biggest problem this year again? I know her health was a problem.
Yeah, the first of all, her kids and a lot of the family who work on it,
Yeah.
they're teachers and coaches, and so they just didn't have the hours to do it. And at one point, the mom, Imogene, she had some health issues, and so they just got a late start. And if in fact they were like, we're not going to do it this year, and somehow or other they rallied and decided,
Yeah.
here's a better shot of it last night. Come on. All right, fine. It's gonna be like that.
Wow. It's
But
kind of like in Rudolph when Santa said, "Christmas this year is canceled."
yeah,
And then a miracle, like Rudolph and his red nose, a group of
exactly.
people like these who are helping
Or
him.
like in Fred Claus when Santa gets sick.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Christmas miracles happen every day.
Oh, this is the 2 nights ago. Sorry. Let me get rid of that. Burp, burp, burp.
That is impressive. I mean, that takes a lot of work.
It was, and
If
there
you're not
were
doing it with help.
people who were using like handheld staplers. Like,
We're going here in 1 minute.
Oh my gosh.
All right, we'll get back to that in a second.
Oh boy. And then there's that. I've never been more appreciative than a banner in my life.
I mean, it is a family show.
Yeah.
Oopsie,
Okay, you can put it
oopsie.
back now. Yeah, thank you. You're like Justin Timberlake taking off that medallion
Exactly.
ring.
Mr. and Mrs. Ryan Hurd and Marin Morris. What did we decide their couple name was, Ben?
Horace.
Horace. Okay.
Yeah, Hurd,
So
Morris,
bad.
Horace.
Or Murd.
Murd.
Yeah, 2 syllables always sounds better.
Ben keeps track of what goes on. Actually, Barrel Boy keeps track of what's going on all week long, and then Ben takes it and incorporates it into a song, a hit country song for the ages, and it's called The Week in Review, and you're about to hear it right now on KNIX. Whenever you're ready, Ben.
Well, this is my song. It's called A Week in Review. A week's worth of shows summarized for you. Monday, things got competitive when we showed off our Christmas decoration displays. Hannah took first place with her Yuletide apartment that she shares with her boyfriend, Ray. Barrel Boy came in second, even though he was sporting 3 store-bought trees. My house was third, probably because none of those decorations were put up by me.
Oh, thank you, Susan.
When it comes to landing in last, poor Timmy isn't a stranger. He would have won, but his plans fell through to borrow Brooks' baby for his nativity scene manger.
Yeah, Jesus did not have colic.
And this is my song. It's called A Week in Review. A week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you. What? Tim babysat his daughter's dog when she went out of town on a weekend vacation. The dog is a rambunctious puppy, so Tim's weekend was full of frustration. Marcel the puppy chewed up his house, drank out of the toilet, and at the dinner table begged. And then on their 3-mile hike, he took a big whiz on one of Tim's legs.
True story. Yeah.
Tim's house is now a wreck with paw prints that are all muddy. Don't be surprised if that dog soon turns up as one of Brooks' buddies.
Silly buddy.
Great idea. This is the song. It's called A Week in Review. A week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you. We know that Hannah loves Christmas. You can tell by her Christmas display. So it's no wonder she bought up the town a week ago on Black Friday. Her frivolous holiday spending doesn't always go according to plan. Because she felt sorry for it, she bought a defective Christmas snowman.
No hat.
No hat.
That's where the magic is.
He's
Yeah.
cute.
I wonder why you would buy something broken as I wrap up this musical sonnet. And why was that snowman defective? Hey, Tim, did that dog you were watching pee on it? And this is my song. It's called A Week in Review. A week's worth of shows summarized for you.
Best one ever. Merry Christmas. God bless us, everyone.
So much Christmas in that one.
Yes, it was chock full of the spirit of the season. And I got to tell you something. I was witness, front row, to a beautiful Christmas miracle last night, thanks to the KNIX family. I can't wait to tell you all about it with the Dolan Family Light Up Christmas Float. Hang on. All right. I'm going to voice track because I need to just have a little personal
Little
time, little self-care.
Do we think Ken's listening to this and being like, are you guys, we still got to decorate our own cars
That's fair.
for the parade?
I know. All right, here we go. Hannah Baxell Home Suite.
Russell Dickerson Home Suite on 102.5 KNIX.
I think he might be getting his wife a back brace for their enormous toddler.
Yeah, he is chunky.
Coming up, beautiful Christmas miracle last night, thanks to the KNIX family.
My buddy. My buddy.
All right.
My
You
buddy
guys-
Brandon holds the record. Can you take that picture off, please? They don't need to see that anymore. Thank you.
Here we go. All right. I'll be right back, everybody.
Everybody.
You guys talk amongst yourselves.
Talk amongst yourselves. So I told you guys yesterday that story of the gun wielding guy on Central Avenue.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I almost witnessed a shooting. It was very scary. I'm going into Cabinets to Go right there on Central and Camelback, near Central, somewhere in that area. And this guy comes up and he just, he looks like he's up to no good. And a guy pulls up in a car and starts yapping with him, and they get into it. And I run into the store. I'm like, this is not good. I don't want to get caught here in the middle of this. So the hoodlum guy goes across the street, and the guy in the car pulls over to the other lane, parks in the middle of the road, gets out with a gun and starts chasing this guy down the street.
So scary.
And this guy looked like Tommy Chong with a biker vest on, an elderly kind of guy.
Oh my gosh.
But like scary, like could be a Hell's Angel. But the weird part was the car he was driving. It was a smart car.
Real tough.
Maybe that's what
real
started
tough.
the argument. This big biker guy gets out of a smart car.
That is so funny.
Yeah.
Only you witness all of this.
I know. Only me.
But you did not call the police.
The guy in the Cabinets to Go was about to, and then the guy retreated, got back in his not so smart car, and whoosh, zipped on down the road.
That's scary.
Yep. Just another day in Central Phoenix.
Right.
Yeah.
What are you doing this weekend, Ben?
That's a good question. I'm
Was that English?
that was Kennedy, Barrel Boy. I don't know why I'm talking like this. I don't have any plans really. APS parade,
Are you going?
I think so.
Okay.
I like to. What about you, Hannah? What are you doing?
I am hopefully picking up my new couch from Lois.
That's right.
Tomorrow morning. I got to figure out how to get it because it's quite large.
You got to run a U-Haul?
We're gonna try to put it in the truck. If not, Kelly has a flatbed truck I can borrow next week, or a flatbed trailer.
Is it purple?
It is not purple. It is gray.
That's double L's thing. Yeah.
I was hoping it was gonna be like purple, like look like Grimace.
You guys think I would buy it if it was purple?
Hey, why not?
Oh yeah, Ben, you found your glasses.
Yeah, they're glaring today quite a bit.
I didn't know that Up 2 was coming out this early.
That was a good one. That is a good one.
No, I don't have the picture of him in here anymore. I don't think. Oh, there he is.
I just need a balloon right now.
Yeah.
If I did this, I could just.
That actually should be your Halloween costume next year.
Carried by.
Susan could be your wilderness explorer.
Yeah. Simbo, always nice. Always nice and very. Merry Christmas, Mary. Just over that package. Hi. So is the float done?
Close.
Did you say?
I'm going to post a thing later tonight when I'm going to check in with her and see if they need more help. But they
are you towing it?
Huh? Oh no, they ended up getting a truck from Sanderson. So that's the drive-by. This has got to be no, that's the first one. All right. Gosh darn it. I keep pulling up the wrong one because it's. Hold on. Get out of there. Is this the right one? There it is. That's what it looks like before I left. So all they pretty much had to do at that point was put on the lights across the entire floor of it. And, they were kind of finishing that off as we left. But, man.
If you go to that much work,
yeah.
Can you park it in your front yard and make that your Christmas display?
On the front of the house, yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Does it play music and stuff?
What's that?
Does it play music or anything?
Yeah, they've got a huge sound system that plays Christmas music. It blows bubbles out the back, and then there's a snow making machine also.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, you're going to tell your story here in about 90 seconds.
All right. Ben, I want you to back seal it. Yeah. How old are you when you're in 5th grade?
10, 11.
Okay.
Because Aaliyah's 11 and she's in 6th.
Okay.
And she's young. It's Chris Young. It's Chris Young and Kane Brown, famous friends on 102.5 KNIX. And Tim, I feel like you are someone's famous friend.
Oh,
for all the help that you give people.
Well, I tell you what, I'm just happy to be part of the family. I feel like an unofficial member of the Dolan family. This is a family that for 35 years, well, after tomorrow night, 35 years in the APS Light Parade.
Mm-hmm.
And there's so much history with the mom, the matriarch of this family. She, at one point, the city council was going to do away with the light parade
Mm-hmm.
and the fabulous Phoenix Fourth because of budget cuts. And she went on this campaign, I think this is in the 80s or something, and started collecting pennies. And she collected $16,000 worth of pennies.
Oh my gosh.
But got so much attention for it that sponsors and other people started donating, and they came up with more than $100,000 to save the light parade.
How cool.
So this has been something that's been a passion of her and her family. They're not a business. They don't promote anything other than just the spirit of Christmas. So they get a huge trailer. They make a different float every year, and they cover the thing in lights. And even last year, when there was no APS light parade, they lit up their float and drove it down Central, and people came out of the woodwork. The people at the VA hospital stood there and cheered for them. And I don't know, they drive it around in neighborhoods. They hand out toys to less fortunate kids.
I feel like they should be the grand marshal of the parade.
Actually, Imogene has been the grand marshal.
Okay, good.
And so this year, due to circumstances, a lot of her kids are teachers and coaches, and they were so busy, they weren't going to do the float. And then at the last minute decided, well, we've got to. I just reached out to her on Monday. Imogene, I said, how's the float coming? And she says, oh my God, we're so far behind. We're not sure we're going to make it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that just strikes at my heart.
Yeah.
That's gotta hurt. They've done it so long.
So we rallied the KNIX listeners, and I got to tell you, they showed up so strong. There were 8 or 10 of you, and Jill, Omega, Michelle, Amy, Ivan showed up. He brought his girlfriend and their, I think, 10-year-old son. That kid was working on just a handheld, non-powered stapler, stapling lights all night.
Strong kid.
And we got it done. There's pictures of it on knixcountry.com and on my Instagram at knixtim. It was, I'd say, about 90 or 95% done last night. It was really a beautiful Christmas miracle.
To see the pictures from Wednesday night to last night, incredible.
It looks like Whoville.
It's so funny because, she was saying, the mom was saying her kids were a little embarrassed that, that it made it look like she had reached out for help. She didn't. I offered. But by the time everybody showed up, man, her kids are great. And they've been riding on that float since they were little kids themselves. And now they've got kids. It's a cool thing. And there were high school age kids who showed up. There was a guy from the neighborhood who heard us talking about it. He's lived 2 blocks away for 30 years. Yeah. He's always seen the float, but this was his chance to come over and introduce himself and help out. Isn't that cool?
And Imogene is the cutest lady. I feel like she's everyone's grandma.
Exactly. Exactly.
So Saturday, when we're at the IPS parade, who do we look for? The Dolan.
Barrel Boy and I are going to be in the KNIX truck, and we're going to be about the 9th thing in the parade. I think the Dolan family is going to be 39th somewhere.
Okay.
So when you see him, give him a big cheer, and gosh, just God bless you, all the people who showed up and even said, hey, if they need you tonight, we'll be there tonight, or they need you Saturday getting ready for the parade.
And if for some reason there's a strand out on their float, that was Tim's strand.
That was my staple. Well, when you're stapling 70,000 lights to a bunch of balsa or plywood, you're going to go through the wire in a couple.
For sure.
They said if it rains, everybody on the float just gets these mild shocks all throughout.
Oh my gosh.
That sounds fun to me. I don't know about you, but anyway, it's a beautiful Christmas miracle made possible by the KNIX family. Thank you all. And to the Dolans, I'm going to post something later today if they need more help tonight. So check out my Instagram later. All right. Speaking of Christmas miracles, what are you going to win when you grab a present wrapped by Barrel Boy that's underneath the KNIX Christmas tree? We'll find out in about 10 minutes here. 102.5 KNIX and the iHeartRadio app. So I'm just going to show these real quick. That's the kid.
Yeah, he's so cute.
There's people. I think the guy who's been over kind of working on the lights was the neighbor. There's everybody who showed up for KNIX, and then there's about 10 more people that are all family and neighbors of the Dolans. And there she is. She's right in the middle behind the Christmas tree. That's her son, Brian. He's a contractor, and Tiffany is a 5th grade teacher. And her husband is a math teacher.
It's literally like that song "Famous Friends" about the teachers and the people who
that's really
the
cool.
unsung heroes.
Yeah. Now this girl, she's Brian's girlfriend. She grew up down the street from the Dolans, and now they're dating. And I said, "Did you grow up watching the float go by and just looking at Brian, thinking, oh, look at that man? He's so dreamy, wrapped in Christmas lights." Look at
there is something about a man who knows how to put up some Christmas lights.
Truth. It looks pretty good. Yeah. So it'll have a snow machine on it and bubbles and Christmas
What's like
music.
the theme of it? Is it trains, planes, and automobiles?
Yeah, there's a train, there's 2 planes, and I don't know. The theme of the whole parade is "Let there be peace on earth." So I don't know what this says about peace, but anyway.
I like it. It's so cool.
It was really cool. So thanks.
Did you ask them where they store it? Because I know that's always your question.
I know, right? It's that's the big deals. Where I think they take it all down. They take every staple out every year. Oh, jeez.
That sounds worse than setting it up.
I didn't say this on the air, but the years and years ago, the Dolan family entered a contest we had to win a trip to Disneyland by doing our own little electric parade. And they were trying to get there with their float, and it blew apart on the way there. And all the listeners felt so bad that they gave them the trip. And so
Imogene was saying, do you remember the other people who entered?
No. But Imogene was saying, we didn't have any money back then. And so she took the family to Disneyland. It was beautiful. Beautiful.
So cute.
All right, guys, we're going to jump out a little early because I got to do a hit on Fox 10. And but we'll be back with you tomorrow morning on the radio and Monday morning here on the stream. All right. Have a great weekend. Merry Christmas.
Bye.
See you at the light parade tomorrow.